Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel BB Tech Hub. So today I'm here with a new concept that is called the line configuration. So hello everyone. You know, every day I'm posting a video for you people. So through these videos, I want to convey some the concept of the network so that who are the beginners, they can learn very easily this technology that is networking. In the networking field, I told previously also, there are several terms used to come, which is very much important. So among which, this is also very much important topic that is called the line configuration. So here, the concept is, what is line? What is line? In networking field, line or link, whatever we call it as a, we mention as it is as a cable. So when we're connecting the devices with the cable, that concept is called as line configuration. The way we connect the devices with the cable or line, we call it as a line configuration. In the networking, there are two types of line configurations are there. One we called as a multi-point and another we call it as a point-to-point. Is it clear everyone? So if I go for the multi-point line configuration, so we can see what happens in case of multi-point. What happens? We are having a cable and we are connecting the devices with that. Suppose the bandwidth of this cable is 100 Mbps. What happens? So it is a shared media. So both the device will access this bandwidth. So maybe this PC1, the first device is getting 50 Mbps and the second device is getting 50 Mbps. Now what happened? I'm connecting another device. I'm connecting another device. Now what will happen? The four PCs are using the same bandwidth. That means it is divided among all the devices. That is 25 Mbps. So what happens in this type of line configuration, in this type of connectivity, what happens? Number of devices increase, the bandwidth of the link will be shared among them. So overall, what happened? The performance of the network degrades. So you can see over here, I have mentioned it like that. In the multi-point configuration, what is happening? The multiple devices are connected with the line or link and the performance of the network degrade while number of devices increased. Here, this type of media, this is nothing but a media. And this type of media is called as the shared media. What type of media? This is called as a shared media. In the shared media, what is happening? If multiple devices are connected with a single media, the whole bandwidth of the medium will be shared among number of devices are connected. The day you are increasing the devices, gradually the performance of the network degrades. So if we want a good network, high bandwidth network, so at that moment, this type of line configuration is not at all suitable. So what's the solution? So that solution is that nothing but my point-to-point line configuration. What happened over here? In the point-to-point line configuration, what happens? You can see if I'm having multiple devices. I'm having multiple devices. So what to do? Every device will be connected with the other devices. Okay. Every device will be connected with the other devices. How? Directly with each other through a dedicated media. Now here is a term is there that is called the dedicated media. Now here is a question, what is dedicated media? So dedicated media is nothing but that what happens over here. You can see, suppose this is my device A, device B, device C, device D and device E. If you observe, In between A and B, there is a dedicated link is there. Suppose the bandwidth of this link is 100 Mbps. So what will happen when the data will be transferred in between A to B? The whole bandwidth of this link will be used by only these two devices. None other any device will interfere in this communication. So this type of communication we call this as a point-to-point communication. Point-to-point means data will start from one point into the another point, and in between whatever will be the connected media, that media will be dedicated for only those two devices communication. Here you can observe that what happens, another thing, every device is having their dedicated link. This is called as a dedicated link. And in this dedicated link, what happens? The performance also increased. Of course, performance will be increased because no one is going to interfere in between those two devices. And second thing, if you can see what happens, if one of the link breaks down, data can reach to the destination through another route. That means we are having the backup path for data transmission. So here what will happen? The reliability is also good. This type of network is very much reliable. Okay, so not dependent on a single media. If the direct dedicated media is also in trouble, in problem, if error occurs, then also what happened? There is another way from through which what happened, data will be forwarded to the destination. So in the networking field, what will happen? This type of connectivity, we call it using as a dedicated media. What do you mean by the dedicated media? What is dedicated media? That is, the bandwidth of the link is used by only those two connected devices. We call it as a dedicated media. But the situation when a single media is used by multiple devices at a time, that means the bandwidth of the link is used by all those devices at a time is called as the shared media. So what happens if we want to configure a very good network with high performance? Now you people tell me, this is the question for you today. Which media will be preferable? Which media will be preferable? That is the question for you. Which media will be preferable for transferring the data? That is whether it is a shared media or dedicated media. So thank you everyone. In the next video, I will come up with the basic and the foremost important thing of networking is nothing but our IP address. Okay, so everyone who is liking this channel, you can follow it. You will get lots of information gradually. I will give you. Okay, thank you.